What's up, YouTube? Georgia Silver Hunter back, and this will be our last $50 of 2024. So we're hoping they're going to be good ones. I'm excited because we don't have a lot of 2023 enders, but that doesn't mean we're going to find silver today. So we're going to go ahead and jump into these rolls and hope we find some of the good stuff. If not, we'll always be on the lookout for NIFCs, San Francisco proofs, mint varieties, and stuff like that. So with that said, let's go ahead and get into box number one. This will be a 2-box video because I don't have time to get any more boxes before we ring in 2025. So let's jump into it. All right, well, let's look at some rolls together here like we always do, just to see what we're getting into. And I don't know what Brinks is doing with their paper, but it just does not rip well anymore. So I kind of have to open the rolls that way. We have there 1997. So I'm going to do these kind of like Silver Seeker does it. Just get that ripped there on the edge, and then we'll dump them out. Not seeing anything in there. I will go back through these looking for mint errors and varieties, but while we're doing this together, we're mainly looking for that silver. 1984. These are going to be brand new. 2023 Denver. Let's do 2 more together, and then I'll go off camera. Nice 1971. We'll check that under the scope when we get to it for the DDO. And nothing there. All right, well, wish us luck as we get through the box, and I'll bring you in at our first find. We're just finishing up cleaning up roll 2, and we did come across a little minor error here. As you can see, looks like we are a little misaligned here. This is what I believe is called a misaligned die or a tilted die that causes this double rim error that we see here. So that rim kind of disappears here and here, but you can see we have a very thick edge down here on the bottom. So tilted die is what I believe we're going to call it, or misaligned die. The back looks perfect. So we'll hang on to this because it's a little minor error. If I can find something on eBay that shows this is worth any more than $1 or $2, I'll put that up on the screen or either here during the wrap-up. We're into roll number 20, cleaning it up. We're just 5 coins from the end, and we have our next little find of the box. We've got ourselves a 2018 Denver. Not intended for circulation coin, in decent shape. So we've got rolls 21 through 30 laid out in front of us, and as I was about to go back through and hunt them, I noticed that we ended up with an ender that I missed. We've got ourselves a 2011 Philadelphia in pretty darn good shape. We'll put that over here with our 2018. Well, that's going to be a wrap for box number 1, and I'll bring you in for all of the finds here. I brought you in for the first couple of NIFCs, but we got a bunch of repeat 2011 Philadelphia, so I didn't bring you in for all of those. We had 5 in total. We did come across a 2015 Philly. We had a 2016 Denver, and I think I did bring in for this 2018 Denver. The find of the box, the one I'll be hanging on to here is this tilted die or misaligned die, 1971 Denver. It's in decent shape. We still have some good mint luster on it. You can see how reflective the surface is, but it's obviously been in circulation. Now, looking on eBay, I didn't look specifically for the 71D, but these can fetch a decent amount of money depending on how misaligned or tilted this die is. I saw them as low as like 60 or 70 cents for very minor ones, and others that were higher, $6, $8, $10, $12, $15 or more. I'll put a few comps up on the screen. So this could be an interesting coin to someone who collects errors and could be worth more than just a couple of bucks. So I think that's pretty cool. That said, like I said here, we'll put this one aside. The rest will probably go back to the bank, and we're going to go ahead and jump in to box number 2. All right, well, like box number 1, let's go ahead and get a couple of these rolls open here on camera just to see what they're looking like. It has been a good long while since we have had a box where just the silver was pouring out of it. I will say I'm starting to notice a pattern where all of my silver kind of dries up on the tail end of the year. Last year, I want to say I did have, well, there's a 2020 Denver NIFC in roll number 2. I want to say last year I had like a 10 or a 15 box skunk in the November-December time frame. And then kind of later January and into February, the boxes started heating back up. So it could be that idea that that Christmas silver kind of makes its way back into the bank and it takes a month or two for it to make its way back out in boxes. I suppose that's a possibility. But it's just starting to be that the latter month or two of the year is just getting to be really, really tough on me for silver. So here's roll number 5. We're going to go ahead and get this one open, and then I'll go off camera, and I'll bring you in probably on a significant NIFC find, like if we find a 1987 or something like that, I'll bring you in. If it's just more like 2020s and 2015s and 2011s, I won't. Like there's a 2009 Denver right there. So there's another NIFC. But definitely we'll bring in for silver proofs. Other than that, I'm going to keep on hunting, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Well, we've reached the end of box number 2, and unfortunately for our last hunt of the year, we did not come across any silver, but we did get a box loaded full of NIFCs. Really quickly, we got a couple of 2002s, a Philly and a Denver, a 2003 Philly, a whole slew, I think it was 13 2009s, mixture of Philly and Denver, a little Ring of Death 2010 Philly. We had a 2012 Philly that's seen better days. We had a single 2018 Denver and a good mixture of 2020 Philly and Denvers. There were 6 in total. And I'm still not seeing a lot of these, and I'm, knock on wood, not going to continue to see lots and lots of boxes of these or start seeing lots and lots of boxes of these. But the 2024 Philadelphia shows its head every now and again. I do realize there are some people in parts of the United States that are getting full boxes of these, and I haven't seen that yet. So just got the one in this hunt. So with that, that is the end of our end-of-year little $50 hunt. Let me grab this real quick. I will be doing a video giveaway of all of the silver that we found this year. At least I hope it's all of the silver we found this year. And we'll do a little contest. Stay tuned for a video on that. But this is where we've put everything. I'm excited to do that little giveaway. But let's get that out of the way. I just wanted to say a few words of thanks to all you guys that have supported the channel this year. It's been a great ride for me, and I hope you guys are enjoying the content. I may try to do some different things in 2025. We'll see how it goes, because coin roll hunting, while it's been good, when we get box after box without silver, sometimes it gets old, and I've got to find a way to fill in content between that so that you're not getting bored and I'm not getting bored. So we'll see how 2025 goes. I do want to say thanks to all my channel members for supporting the channel throughout the year. It really means a lot. If you are new to the channel, or if this is the first video you're catching, make sure you check my backlog of content and, click that subscribe button and click that little bell and select all so you get notified when I do release new videos. I'd really appreciate it. All you guys, if you enjoyed this or if you enjoyed the channel throughout the year, make sure you do drop below and leave me a comment. I'd really, really appreciate it. With that said, I guess what I should say is, with that said, I will be posting this video before the end of the year, and we'll pick a winner sometime in early 2025 for some goodies out of here. And I have one other silver purchase video that may come out before this. It may come out after, so look for that before the end of the year. Anyway, you guys take care. I hope you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And I look forward to seeing you guys again and in 2025.